Hi friends, I am engineer Tariq and you people are watching my channel name Tariq. फ्रेंड आज का जो मेरा टॉपिक है वो कंटिन्यूएशन है इससे पहले जो टॉपिक था डिस्टेंस मेजरिंग का, तो ये इसका है पार्ट 2। सो डिस्टेंस मेजरिंग मेथड्स स्पीडोमीटर। तो स्पीडोमीटर के ज़रिए हम किस तरह डिस्टेंस को मेजर करते हैं। द स्पीडोमीटर ऑफ ऑटोमोबाइल में बी यूज टू मेजर द डिस्टेंस ऑटोमेटिकली। It provides better results than pacing on straight highway. It is a single wheel with handle. It is wheeled along the length of the line. The distance is actually automatically registered on dial. The registered reading are approximate on a rough ground. Distance measuring method, judging distance. Rough method, estimating distance in reconnaissance survey. Distance measuring methods, time measurement. Average velocity found or determined. Time interval is found roughly which gives distance traveled. The distance measuring methods, chaining. Traditional method of measuring distance, usually 100 feet of length, 100 foot length. Advantages: high precision, can be used to measure horizontal distance. Disadvantages: multiple people must have a clear traveled route. High precision required temperature and tension correction. इसमें जो एरर है वो है 0.1% ऑफ डिस्टेंस। इसके बाद है डिस्टेंस मेजरिंग मेथड स्टेडिया। ट्रांजिट, a telescopic device that can be used for measuring distances and horizontal and vertical angles. Theodolite, a special kind of transit that gives more accurate reading of angle than a standard transit. Stadia hairs, lines in a transit that are used in determining distance. Stadia is the plural of stadia, a Greek word for a measuring of distance. इसके बाद है distance measuring method. So distance measuring method stadia. Distance by stadia requires an instrument with stadia crosshairs. The distance between the stadia crosshair is designed so that the divergence of the sides across the two stadia crosshair is 0.0 feet when the instrument is 100 feet from the rod. Assuming an instrument stadia factor, the distance measuring method stadia continued. The distance between the TSR and BSR is called the stadia interval. This result in the equation, that is the horizontal distance is equal to SI multiplied by SF. SI means stadia interval and SF means stadia factor. इसके एडवांटेजेस क्या है? Works by the line of sight, not necessary to walk distance. The distance can be measured with the same setup used to record elevation. Disadvantages of stadia के क्या है? Must have an instrument with stadia crosshairs, may require multiple instrument setup. इसके बाद है डिस्टेंस मेजरिंग मेथड स्टेडिया, ये भी कंटिन्यूड है बिकॉज SI is equal to TSR minus BSR. The more common equation is horizontal distance TSR minus BSR multiplied by SF. For modern instrument, the stadia factor SF is 100. What is the stadia distance? For the illustration, that is distance is equal to TSR minus BSR multiplied by SF. So 6.01 minus 5.47 multiplied by 100, so it is equal to 54 feet. इसके बाद ये है हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्टेंस स्टेडिया की। तो फ्रेंड आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं इसके पार्ट 3 पे। तो तब तक के लिए मुझे दीजिए इजाज़त। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।